featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get, because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Second shot here on the first. Handy effort, that one. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently in a share of sixth. Reached the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club. A long, strong par four.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Tee shot is looking good here. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. 18 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. That gets the job done. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The first of our par threes at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par three.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par three.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The first of the par fives is the fourth hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
That's heading into the rough, I think. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
choosing the 9-iron here. And here we are with the third shot. Just one shot back now. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And how did that great shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The fifth hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Good shot there, Beamer. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from around 135 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's going right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt for par here. Oh, just missed. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The sixth hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Ah, yes.
That was straight at it the whole way. I dipped my lid to you. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. Ooh. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Putting for a par now. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Oh, so close. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. And Rich, why don't we just get a little Tiger highlight from a moment ago?
Fantastic touch on this one.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And with that effort, now 3 over for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Rich, the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Going with the hybrid.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
And he's safely on the green. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
If they can sink this, they'll pull ahead of Fowler. This could get interesting.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. That one's heading down Broadway.
All guns blazing here. They've got full attack mode on.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for an eagle. Was on a good line. And down it goes. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 10th hole. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what? Serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Playing from around 230 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Going with the 5-wood. Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt on the table. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's head to the 12th hole. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
This one's tracking.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh my, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Ah.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. They're not a bad shot, that one. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd. Oh, that's a nice line. Well done. Take the birdie. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a par 5. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 15th. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's 2 shots back. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
A bit long on that one. This putt was about 8 feet. And in it goes for the par. Just 2 shots back after that hole. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Come on, sit. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 2 shots behind. Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Setting up in the first cut here. going with the 6-iron here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh, yeah. A shot of the day. That'll help make a big move. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's return to live play now. He finds himself in a share of 4th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
From around 170 yards here, 3 behind our leader.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of 4th spot. Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Final round, they're in the top 5, but let's face it, their golf hasn't been stellar this week. It's been good, but not stellar. That's what the leaders in front of them are doing, stellar golf. So this player really needs to make something happen going to this final round if they have any hope to win.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. You like that, didn't you? Time for the second shot into the first. Outstanding shot. High quality. What's in front of them, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
And as we move along, it's Will Zalatoris in top spot. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Lexi Thompson down here as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And he's down there.
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and there he is, Will Zalatoris, your leader. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. After that hole, they sit in 2nd place, just 1 spot behind the leader, Will Zalatoris. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. A thing of beauty.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for 2nd.
Nicely done.
Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This is what they have left for par.
That was a narrow miss. Okay, let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From about 130 yards here. 3 strokes off the lead. This one heading towards the green. And hitting yet another green here today.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, you'll take that. And that impressive young man, Will Zalatoris, currently leads this one. Here we are at the 6th hole.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Got to be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And that's for birdie. Well hold. And that will take him to 3 under. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
It's got to be over 40 feet, maybe 41 feet to the cup from here.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. And now we go to the 10th, where this happened moments ago.
3rd shot now.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Needs this to kick a bit left. Is that what they had in mind?
Lots of greens and regulations today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
It's a well-played chip shot there.
Great touch.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. He's currently sitting in 4th position. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Sitting at -4. Currently in 4th place. That looked a little wayward. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 shots off the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. Okay, steady now. A par putt awaits. Job done. Let's head to the next. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
That's tidy. 2nd shot here at the 10th. That was wonderfully done. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Will Zalatoris currently leading the field here. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honor on the hole.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 11th.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, just missed. And this putt to move into third place. It's got a chance. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, that just kills you. Free putting for par.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
You've arrived at a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Just 3 strokes back. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Currently 5 under overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, that's too bad. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This is what they have left for a par.
So close to the par, but a bogey it will be. And it's Will Zalatoris in top spot. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 140 yards here. Just 3 back from the leader. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. And this putt to move them into a tie for second.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is a good opportunity, big moment for this player.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we have a par 5.
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it 2 in a row? Pretty good shot there.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. Currently -5, tied for second place. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Well struck. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Ooh. Can make this one. It's for par. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
And on the leaderboard now, they currently sit second, right behind our leader, Will Zalatoris.
Lovely effort that. Currently -5 in a share of second spot. Going with the 7. Needs this one to kick right. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. Now it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. Oh, that's frustrating. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
And that wraps up proceedings in this one.
That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they'd completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth And it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Yeah, thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Yes, high on confidence as Harold Varner III. Make sure you step up to the plate and deliver, although you're going to enjoy this rivalry because he's one of the best players out on tour to play with. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
8 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards. What a drive that was. F1, watch out.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, almost went in. That was a great shot at the right time.
An indefinite range for birdie.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Yeah, that mighty shot was certainly worth a move up the leaderboard. Let's see what it's done. Currently 1 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This will be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Par putt coming up here. He's in a share of 3rd place. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
Oh, this looks pure. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if he can hold this.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. From about 100 yards. And just one shot off the lead. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Here's HV3.
Nicely done. Good chip shot.
This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Well, HV3 looking a little gloomy because this putt could put him down behind his playing partner.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in 2. I like their style.
Going with a 3-wood here.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Hey, nice looking line. An opportunity to make their par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it, though.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
And let's see what that super shot did to the leaderboard. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. This shot from around 210 yards. Just one stroke back and right in it. Going with the hybrid. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Well, these are good putts to make, good for momentum, right on 7 feet. Putting for a par here. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This hole is a long par 4.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for 3rd. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently in 3rd place.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Currently a couple under for the round. Here we go. The 10th hole. Oh, well done. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And back to the play, shall we? Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Looks like they're definitely going for it.
Well played, mate. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Like the look of this one. Well played. What an eagle. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. That should find the cut stuff. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Should find the green here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Gotta like their chances from there.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Well played. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the 6-iron here.
Going for less club here.
That's some good golf right there. Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we? And back to the course with the live action. 15 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
I think he's pulled this one. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 5 under for the round. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's about 155 from this hole location. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
Putting for birdie here. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently tied for first place. Opting for the 6-iron. And he's hit that inside the range. And he's down there. You got a read?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
It was on a good line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. This putt is of 9 feet. This one started out on a good line. Wow, that's misjudged. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And now we can take a look at how that wonderful play affects the leaderboard. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Opting for the 5-wood. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Let's get back to it, shall we? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 18th hole. This one's headed towards the rough. And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Ooh. What a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. But in for birdie. And another round safely in the books. Well, that was a stout performance all day, and they're going to find themselves with the lead.
They're ahead of a host of players going into this final round. I'm hoping that this player gets a good night's sleep because this is going to be a pressure-packed final day.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Northwest Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Luke, it's a small lead, but listen, it's better than trailing, isn't it? I like this player's chances. They've been playing rock solid the first 3 rounds. Even though the chasing pack does have some pretty heavy-duty names, this player has shown me the goods all week long.
My heart's pounding, my palms are sweaty. Let's see how they play out. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155. Launched that one into space. Wow.
Going with the 7.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Time to tee off at the second. That tee shot looks pretty good. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago.
Second shot here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This looks to be heading to the green.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Howard's just as surprised as I am.
Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That's 9 under par for the event. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Going with the 8-iron here. Is that right? I think so. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
putting for par.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one needs to kick left. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. This is a par putt. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Time to tee off at the 6th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's a handy shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Go in. Ooh. So close to the eagle. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Leading by 5 shots after that. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one is headed to the right. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And that's an impressive little chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. This shot from 120 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They can hold it from here. Wow, from a dodgy lie ridge. How special was that?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Going with the hybrid. It's heading to the rough for mine. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
An eagle putt awaits.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is their look at birdie.
That's got to hurt.
3 putting for par.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Ouch, that hurts.
And that should secure the par on this one. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
This hole is a par 3.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. And now that finds him in first place.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Lining up from around 160 yards. This one needs to kick left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt from around 18 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That's disappointing. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Just didn't drop.
And this one will be for bogey. Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Good looking shot this.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This should play. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Putting for a par now. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
Holing this one out.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Never mind. Just go and make the next one you stand over. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 16th. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Well, yeah, it's a bit disappointing. That was a gallant attempt. This one's for bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Whew. And a par putt awaits him. Currently 9 under for the event. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here at the 18th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Attaboy, good shot. And this putt for a final score of 68. And that's it. He's held it for the victory. Well played.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.